When you are in Microsoft Teams and would like to start a meeting, you will have an option to click on a Meet button. Just a quick reminder, I'm right now signed in into a Microsoft Teams account that's for education. That's why you see I have an option to have a class. In Microsoft Teams for Business, there's no class option. But in either case, whether you're using a free account or paid account, you always have a button to meet. And you can meet immediately or you can schedule a meeting. If I click on Meet Now, the system will launch my start window where I can see my preview, and then I can turn on or turn off my video and start the meeting. Notice immediately on the right, I have a People tab with participants in the session right now. If I click on the link, I can copy the join info, or I can type in the email of the person I may want to invite. When it comes to the tools available to me, I have a timer that's running as soon as I started the video. I can turn on the camera if I want to have it on. I can mute myself. I can open Share Tray where I will be able to share the screen, specific application, a whiteboard, or other applications I may have used or enabled before. I can then close the tray if that's not what I want to do at the moment. If I click on More Actions, you will see I will be able to set my device settings. I can also create or organize meeting notes. I can enter full screen, which will get rid of the top bar with my browser information. I can switch to keypad, start recording, end the meeting, and also turn off the incoming video. So if somebody was joining in this session, I can basically turn off the cameras of people coming in. If there was somebody in the session joining me, their video would show up at the bottom of the screen. The next option is raising a hand. So I can raise a hand also as a participant, and I can lower it. Then I can open a conversation or a chat. And in the chat, this specific one has a lot more features than what we see in regular chats. If you look at the bottom, you will notice I can write and not only bold and italize and change settings for the fonts. If I click on more options, I can even insert quotes, links, codes, and tables right in the chat. So it's one of those much more advanced, much more beefed up chats, if I can call it like that, that allows you to have a bit more interaction with participants. I can also attach files if I would like, and they can come from my computer or specific storage application I'm using, emojis, GIFs, and then stickers as well. You can see it's a lot of different options to choose from. But if I just want to send a regular message, I can type it up and hit enter or use the small arrow to send it. Finally, I'm back with my people list or participants list. And again, at this point, I'm the only participant, but if I invited more, they would show up here as well, or I can send a link. Remember, I raised my hand. That hand is also showing up here. I can lower my hand if I want to.